Greetings of the day. Myself Krishna Prasad DS, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, Canara Engineering College. I welcome to this video lecture. In this video, I will be discussing the first experiment in Computer Networks Laboratory with subject code 18CS L57. The first experiment is to write a program for error detecting code using CRC CCITT using 16 bits. Here we need to implement CRC16, that is cyclic redundancy check with 16 bit of checksum. The diagram shows here is the block diagram of cyclic redundancy check. It has two components. One is encoder at sender side and the decoder at the receiver side. In the encoder, we consider a data word with 4 bits A0, A1, A2, A3, which will be fed into a generator along with a augmenting word. So this is called as augmenting word. 3 bits of zeros will be added. So this 3 is nothing but 1 less than the number of bits in the divisor. So this generator will be performing a CRC binary division operation by using a divisor. In this example, we consider 4-bit divisor. And data word along with the augmenting word as the dividend. After performing the division operation, binary division operation, we get a reminder of 3 bits. This 3-bit reminder will be added as a redundant bit to the data word, which becomes code word. This code word will be sent through unreliable transmission where there can be some error during the transmission. At the receiver side, we have a decoder. The code word whatever received by the receiver will be fed into the checker, which will check for error, if any. The checker also will perform a binary division operation by considering same divisor whatever used by sender and by considering the code word as the dividend. The output of the checker will be again 3-bit reminder, which is called as syndrome, which finalizes the error. That means depending upon the bits in the syndrome, we will be making a decision whether there is any error in the data or not. If the syndrome bit is non-zero, then there is some error in the received code word. If the syndrome bit is all 0, then there is no error in the data or code word whatever received by the receiver. If there is no error, then data word from the code word will be accepted. If there is any error, then the entire code word will be discarded. Now we will see how exactly the encoder works at sender side with an example. We consider the data word as 1001, which has 4 bits, and we consider divisor 1011, which also has 4 bits. Now we need to perform division operation between data word and the divisor. The data word is 1001, and before we start the division operation, we append augmenting word to this data word. In this example, we have 4 bits of divisor, that is why we append 3 zeros, which is called as augmenting word. The length of augmenting word is equal to length of divisor minus 1, that is 1 less than the number of bits in the divisor. Now we start the division operation by considering the first bit of the dividend. If the first bit of the dividend is 1, then we perform multiplication with divisor with 1. The resultant is 1011. Now we perform XOR operation between the bits without considering the leftmost bits. We get the resultant as 010 after performing XOR operation, and we bring one bit from the dividend to the remainder, which we get a new dividend, that is 0100. Again we check the first bit of the dividend. The first bit of the dividend is 0, that is why we multiply the divisor with 0 and we get 0000. Again we perform XOR operation after leaving leftmost bit, and the remainder is 100. Again we bring one bit down and we get new dividend as 1000. Again we check the first bit of the dividend and we multiply divisor with 1 and we get 1011. Again we leave leftmost bit and we perform XOR operation. We get 011 as the remainder. Again we have one more bit in the dividend and we get new dividend as 0110, and first bit is 0 again. We perform multiplication with divisor with 0 and we get 0000, and again we leave leftmost bit and we perform XOR operation and we get the remainder as 110. Since there is no bit in the dividend, we consider 110 as the last remainder. We don't use quotient here. Now we can get code word with the help of data word and the remainder. The code word is nothing but the data word 1001 and the remainder 110. So our code word is 1001110. This will be sent to the receiver side through the unreliable channel. Now we consider the decoder at receiver side. Here we need to consider two cases. The first case without any error. That means the receiver exactly receives the same code word whatever sender is sending. The received code word is 1001110, that is uncorrupted code word. Now we will see how the receiver perform the CRC division operation at the receiver side. We consider the same divisor and a received code word, and we start with the division operation. The division operation exactly goes as same whatever we have performed in the sender side. Here the receiver receives the remainder 3 bits, which is called as a syndrome bits. Since all the syndrome bits are 0, it decides that there is no error in the received code word. The receiver will extract the data word from the code word and it will be sent to the upper layer. Now we consider second case, that is with error. Here we introduce an error. Earlier this bit was 1, now it is changed to 0. Now we will see how exactly the receiver side identifies the error with the CRC division operation. We consider received code word and we divide with the divisor. The division operation goes like this. We get last remainder as non-zero, that is 0, 1, 1, 1. Since the syndrome bits are non-zero, we can say that there is an error in the received code word. The receiver has successfully identified the error or detected the error. The received code word will be discarded. The efficiency of the CRC, that is cyclic redundancy check, depends upon the divisor. The standard organization CCITT, which stands for Consultative Committee for International Telephony and Telegraphy, now which is called as ITU and T, which stands for International Telecommunication Union, has designed some of the well-known polynomial, that is standard divisor, for the CRC operation. We have CRC 8, CRC 10, CRC 16 and CRC 32 with corresponding standard polynomial which is given in the table and their usage in the real time. In this experiment we consider CRC 16, that is why we consider this as our standard polynomial or divisor. 1 0 0 0 1 followed by 6 zeros followed by 1 and followed by 4 zeros and followed by 1. We use this divisor for performing CRC division operation. Now we consider an example for CRC 16 by considering the given polynomial and the data word is 1001 and we have well-known standard polynomial for CRC 16 which has total 17 bits. We have data word as 1001. Before starting division operation at the sender side, we augment or we append augmenting word. Here since there are 17 bits in the divisor, we add 16 bits as the augmenting word to the data word. And we start division operation exactly same whatever we have done in the previous slides. We left shift and then we perform the XOR operation until we finish all the bits in the dividend. So now we have received the final checksum with 16 bits. The final code word will be the data word, that is 4 bits plus 16 bit of final checksum. 1001 followed by 16 bits of final checksum. This is how we calculate CRC16 to find out the code word at the sender side. The receiver side will again perform the same CRC division operation by considering the same divisor with the received code word, as we have seen in the previous example. Hope you have understood CRC and CRC16. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.